This is not for what you think it's for.
Is that why it smells a little bit?
Yeah, it goes on top like that.
I'm not touching that.
What's up, everybody? And welcome back to Pete's Basement. We got Old Home Week here. Steve's here. Adam's here. Ramon's here. We're all sweating our balls off because it's the basement and it's not air conditioned and fucking we don't even know what. Like, it's supposed to be getting into fall and it's still summer because we broke the earth.
Should I fall?
What?
Should I
You
fall?
should not fall, no. We got Original Sin, number 8. That concluded. The Death of Wolverine started this week. We got Cloaks, number 1. We got God Hates Astronauts, number 1. Those chicken fucking bastards. We got X-Con, number 1. And we got a fucking slew of Futures End stuff. Action Comics, Aquaman, Batwing, Detective Comics, Earth 2, Grayson, Green Arrow, Swamp Thing, Trinity of Sin, The Phantom Stranger. God damn, dude. You bought a lot of fucking books.
Yeah. You just paid DC's entire mortgage off a bunch of really terrible #1 issues.
You probably just paid Dan Didio's Puerto Rican housekeeper.
Yeah.
Like, you kept...
Are we using housekeeper in like broad air quotes because she...
No, he's Puerto Rican, so
I got you. Okay,
Are you trying to say that he is Dan Didio's Puerto Rican housekeeper?
What do we know what he does during the week? We only see him on the weekend.
Do you wear one of those maid things?
Because I'd pay to see that.
Just the apron.
So does Dan Didio, as a matter of fact.
So,
Original Sin, number 8, concluded this week. Book of the week, 1 of 2, I guess.
You know what?
You wanted to review Death of Wolverine first. You did.
I actually like Death of Wolverine. Not because I think that it's cool they're finally going to put a pin in that fucking guy, but because I thought it was done really well.
I like the fact that they got Len Wein to write it.
Yeah.
You know, the guy who created it should be the guy who ends it. I like that.
And I got to tell you, the way that they're actually treating it is kind of cool. Like, there's enough build-up that, you know, one way or another, he's on his way out. So does he go out with a fucking
It's almost like a video game, like all of the it's like a boss fight.
That's exactly what the fuck I was thinking. And it actually has a cool boss fight this week. They bring in Nuke.
Who I thought was dead from Captain America. Guys, help us out here. When the fuck is Nuke back alive?
But here's the cool part is the way they draw him, he basically looks like Al Bundy with a bad fucking...
American flag tattoo.
Yeah.
He's
got a beard.
Yeah, I mean, and it's a good lead-in. It's like he's fighting like the minor bosses first.
Yeah.
It's going to be... It's
like level 1.
I agree. And
he's fighting a Bobo at the end of the fucking level, and he's got to build himself up to the dragon master. What? I made a double dragon joke.
But he's dying of...
Any of you guys reading Wolverine, the regular series?
No. Which is what I was going to bring up. I don't know how we got to this point. But fortunately, the book makes it so I don't have to fucking give a shit how we got to this point.
It's very light on plot.
He lost his mutant healing factor.
I've known it's been slowly deteriorating.
An alien.
Makes perfect sense.
An alien virus.
I can't even argue that.
So you think he's going to die naturally or like someone's going to kill him?
So basically, he had SARS.
Something like that.
Yeah. Okay, good.
And then he had a tattoo because now he can have tattoos. He has a scar because Samus will give him a scar. He became bad for a while. He came back. For the last 4 months, there's been a countdown to him dying.
What about Patch?
Like, I'm
So
not even here.
you're saying this is a great lead-in, but it's been a lot of months of shit.
Yeah, but see, that's the beauty of this as a miniseries. I don't have to give a fuck about any of the horrible garbage issues. I can jump on and be like this. Opening pages, Reed Richards is like, you're dying of this, and this. One of your testicles sags lower than the other.
All the fucking things that he's dying of are great.
It really
the
has
metal
nice
is giving him, is fucking killing him.
Yeah, adamantium
The
is poison.
adamantium, like you said,
also radioactive.
Yeah.
because he was at Nagasaki and he's still irradiated. The fucking bacteria and shit that he's putting back into his body when the claws retract. That was the best fucking one.
Cool,
yeah, I mean, and the fighting's cool. The fighting is
Reed Richards is like, I'm going to save you. Yeah, you haven't saved Ben Grimm yet. It's been 60 years.
Yeah, I was going to say, your brother-in-law catches fire.
Not exactly the fucking smartest guy in the world.
Not a great track record.
Yeah, why hasn't he been able to cure Ben Grimm?
Clearly, he's misprioritized. Also,
because he knows he's got a fucking huger dick than him, even though he can stretch
because he can stretch.
But there's no girth to it. He just stretches it and there's nothing there. Like putting a penis pump on.
He can't stretch.
And he knows that Sue would just be right back with Rockman.
Rockman.
She was there.
That was his porn name.
Isn't it Rockman?
You really thought this out.
Reed Richards? No, this was right off the cuff, man. Right off.
Your cuff is down there.
Yeah.
How do you know where my cuff is? Sometimes I cuff my sleeves too. Look, here, I'll cuff my fucking sleeve.
Okay, but you pointed to your head. Do you cuff your head?
I could possibly. Give me that hat a minute. Let me see if I can cuff it.
Oh, God.
It's wet.
What's the next book we have?
No. Wait, but we didn't mention
what
that.
I'm saying is this. It's a good lead-in because, you know what? It's like one of those fucking Japanese cartoons where you know it's just going to be... You know what it is? Fist of the North Star. It's
Yes, good one.
escalating crazy fucking violence. It's gonna end with a bang. I won't have to look at Wolverine for 15 fucking minutes. It'll be beautiful.
And Steve McNiven is doing the artwork. It's fucking
yes,
awesome.
the artwork is great. I
don't think it's going to end with a bang.
We got a couple of questions actually
Really?
regarding
Gonna
the
die,
death
yeah.
of Wolverine.
Yes, we do. El Sinestro, how long until Wolverine's brought back?
Give it at least a year or two.
I give it a
That
year.
seems to be Marvel's track record.
Yeah, a year or two.
Captain America was stuck in time for 2 years. Peter Parker was Abominable
I'm
in
with that.
fucking his own head for 2
And
years.
Marvel's pretty good about this type of
I
stuff.
mean, it seems like a lot year or two, but it's really a story arc.
Yeah, no, but if he's going for like a story arc or two, he'll be back in a year. They can make that the next big fucking event. But I agree with Steve. There is the possibility that they just end this on a whimper.
Just like,
you know what I mean? Like like
Kind of like Jean Grey.
Yeah, like
Let's-
sort of
So they're going
let's
to bring
take
back
a
the
look
younger
at-
Wolverine. Is that it?
that'd be
Let's hope
interesting.
not.
But you said there's a
I don't want that to
concurrent
happen.
issue
Wolverine
going
is
on right now?
his history is too fucking cool to just wipe him out and like Loboize him. Lobotomize.
Lobo?
No, yeah. Lobo.
Make him a
the
fucking
character?
pussy.
Yeah.
You can't do that. You can't make him like a Deken
But-
fucking character.
well, but here's the
or
thing.
like his Ultimate Universe did with his fucking son Jimmy.
Then why bring up all the diseases to make them weak?
His son Jimmy.
What if, let's assume, just for a second, let me speak metaphorically, that this is the death of the Wolverine. In the last issue that I happened to just glance through,
Maybe just
I don't know if it was Wolverine, if it was fucking Wolverine and the X-Men, whichever one it was, and he's talking to Kitty Pryde and he says,
Yeah, 2020
Call me
titles are
James.
gone once he dies.
what if it's Wolverine that dies, but he goes on being just James Howlett
Howlett.
and tries to live like a normal life?
Oh,
What if
you
they
mean they
punk
do it
out?
like a fucking metaphor? Oh,
Yeah, what if
fuck
they punk
that.
out?
No.
Nah,
I'm just saying, I'm throwing it out there that it's a possibility.
I'm saying this. The only characters that they haven't knocked off
What makes him
for a
interesting
year
then if he just-
thus far is they even killed off Peter Parker, admittedly in the Ultimate Universe. They killed off in the Ultimate Universe. They whacked just about everybody.
Except
Ultimate
fucking
Universe
Aunt May.
sucks hairy goat balls.
Okay, well now it does. But here, think about it like this: mainstream universe, they're creating a female Thor, a fucking Captain Falcon America, fucking Iron Man's turning into a giant fucking iPod asshole.
Yes.
Marvel arguably has stuck to their guns on a lot of these. So, but
true.
you know what I mean. I think they will whack him. But what I'm wondering though is if Steve's right. Like the last half of the final book is him like going around like doing the fucking
I'll miss you bullshit.
12-step program. type
Yeah,
of thing,
12-step
like,
program. I'm here to make amends. I may or may not have inserted these adamantium claws in your rectum at some point in the last 30 years. Terribly sorry. I'm dying now.
I'm not taking it seriously. I mean, in the current Wolverine story arc, he made out with Death?
So will that just end?
Thanos'
Thanos' girl?
Yeah, he made out with.
That's fucked up.
All right. So then let's say this.
So it is a good book, but I'm not taking this whole shit
No, but when he
seriously.
dies, will it just end abruptly?
Yeah.
The current Wolverine?
I'm
know.
curious.
Guess so.
Well, you know what? We're gonna
No,
have
there's
wait
supposed
and
to
see.
be this big shit now
It's only 4
afterwards.
months.
It's supposed to be
we're gonna find out.
the canon of
And
the
900 other
characters.
fucking,
Yeah,
kind of cross
and
titles.
and I guarantee you they'll have at least one like giant one shot recollecting his first appearance for the ninth.
I just have to throw this out there. Last I saw of Sabretooth was a couple years ago when they did that fucking Tales from the Crypt-esque cover and Wolverine cut his head off. How did he suddenly come back? Guys, Phil
you
Sin.
can regrow anything.
I guess so.
I mean, fucking just.
but wouldn't it stand to reason that would his body grow back or would his body grow a new head? Which is it?
I think he grew a new
I
head.
remember
Guys,
that, and it was a
be
real
a foot.
stupid
Questions at
explanation.
peachbasement.com. How the fuck is Sabretooth alive? Facebook.com/Peach Basement. You can also follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Peach Basement. And if you want, you can follow me as well as Pete from Peach Basement. Feel free.
You know
there are a
what-
bunch of ways to get in touch with us.
You know what Wolverine's
Okay.
last fight's going to be, right?
Sabretooth or
the
please don't be Romulus.
The Hulk.
Okay.
That would be great if it's
Think
the
it's
Hulk.
going to be the Hulk?
Could be the Hulk.
That's pretty cool.
But
Len Wein is writing it. It stands
yeah,
to
that's what I was
reason.
gonna say. Len Wein is decent. And he knows
Couple
what
of
he's
quick
doing.
questions. So Sinestro had a couple multi-part.
Yeah.
Okay.
How do you guys feel about where the character is at? Overexposure, finally taking a toll, or not at all?
I think the overexposure will finally be toned down if they actually kill him.
And it can't be worse than the 90s when literally Wolverine was fucking everywhere except my mother's gynecology.
Yeah, so we have Deadpool for that now.
No, he was there.
Best writer to tackle Wolverine.
Ooh, that's a good question. That's a good one,
It is a good
actually.
question.
I don't see anybody beside. I think Len Wein's great.
Nah,
the fact that
I'm gonna dispute. Mark Millar did a great fucking run. That Enemy of the State shit, where literally it was like
yeah, Enemy of the State
Wolverine
was-
versus
Yeah,
the
that
entire
was-
yeah, that's a good
universe,
one, yeah.
Yeah.
and Old Man Logan. Those are the two best.
I didn't
things
like
think he's
Old Man Logan.
Yeah,
No,
it
but
was
you know
so-
what?
It was
weird.
okay.
I thought, but I'll tell you something.
As an alternate thing.
As an alternate, I really liked it. And you know what? Enemy of the State, and then Wolverine.
Enemy of the State was good.
And then followed it up with Wolverine, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. that arc was probably the best straight ahead comic book shit.
That actually got me
done.
reading Wolverine on a monthly basis.
Who is the real love of Wolverine?
The real
love
of Wolverine
himself.
Probably Jubilee.
Storm.
Beer.
If you're reading the current arc, he is like head over heels.
You talking about it forever?
Wait, no. Jean Grey. Jean Grey. What are you talking?
No, he told her, "I'm sorry, I let Jean Grey get in the way of us."
He was lying.
That's his bad writing.
That's terrible.
No, I agree, but he said it. And that's
I'm
what
saying
it is.
this. Jean Grey was
He's a liar.
Jean Grey was a fucking telepath.
Some writers get a fucking stroke and they say stupid shit.
And Rick Sudders wants to know how is he going to come back, if he does, of course.
Oh, that's
there'll be a piece of him left, and then he'll
regrow.
A clone.
Or something, or it'll be like what they do with Nightcrawler.
No, like his
go to the
finger will be
fucking
left or
afterlife
something,
and
and
bring
then-
him back.
Marvel's got 1,000 ways of bringing people back.
But you know what? But I will at least say this:
Magic bullet.
When Marvel brings it back, it's at least entertaining. When DC does it, it's just like cluster fucking.
He's gonna go back in time and then be
or
a
something.
pirate Wolverine, and then
You know, speaking of resurrections, man, I'm gonna tell you something. This
that made you think of Ramon.
well, a little bit. Original Sin. This is my general take on Original Sin. I thought it was totally pointless, and here's why. They basically brought back old Nick Fury just to fucking whack him by the end of the book. Like,
Well, they didn't really whack him.
no, but
They did that for the movie, I think.
okay, but what they did do was pull him out of like being Nick Fury. Like
Right.
now he's the fucking
Because he
watcher
can't be Nick Fury because the black guy's got to be Nick Fury, his fucking stupid punk ass son.
who they don't even use very much, which is surprising.
Because he's fucking stupid.
It is.
I said it before and I'll say it again and again. Nick Fury is the fucking world's leading super spy. If he wanted to escape some enemies and change his complexion to become a black man, I'll believe that over
They actually
him
did
having
do
a
that
fucking
to the
son.
Punisher back in the fucking 90s. That was an
I
actual
know they
thing.
made him Frankencastle.
No. Back in the 90s, Mike Barron was the writer. He did a whole thing where he had to go into hiding and he got himself cut to be black. And for like 12 issues, Frank Castle was black.
Did not know that.
You know, I don't even. I'm not.
Yeah, look, it's comic books. You got to take it with a grain. Don't think a lot of people are going out there and having that done.
There
Maybe
were
in
things
Japan,
about Original Sin that I liked, and there were things that I did not like. Throw the cheese down there because we're going to talk about the ending of the book. Basically, we find out Nick Fury did in fact shoot the Watcher because the Watcher was going to kill him.
and
So why?
No,
Why
because
did that
suddenly
happen?
the Watcher was all very like world weary and just tired of watching, and he just wanted to stop watching. So rather than just like fucking leave,
He
or,
picked
like,
the fight with Nick Fury.
Yeah, like
It's
rather
too much.
like
Suicide by Nick Fury?
Yeah, like it's suicide by
The orb shot him first and stole his eye.
Stole one eye.
Stole one. Nick Fury arrived a little too late, and then the Watcher and him get into this
Weird
one-sided
fucking-
argument because
yeah.
the Watcher's not talking. And then he starts charging up his power like fucking Kami-Kami-hing at him. And
It
then
was
he-
not very
it's
good.
a
They made a
Dragon
joke
Ball
about
That's
him.
right.
All him
Yeah.
doing is watching, like every other line was like.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Don't
watching
you
and-
make me do it? Don't you make me?" I was a little disappointed that it was Nick Fury in the long run.
Yeah, I mean, like it was not. That's what I'm saying. Is that really all that Original Sin did? Is it set up Thor to be like losing his hammer? Moved Winter
That
Soldier.
was a pretty cool scene where he's still trying to lift the hammer.
Yeah.
It looks all fucking despondent.
Well,
and shit.
the next year of him is going to be him with an axe instead of
Yeah.
the hammer, and they're
I'm
going to.
okay with that.
So am I actually. I think it's a nice.
I
change, but,
don't like Bucky being the man on the wall. Like, I want to see the Winter Soldier doing some fucking spy shit,
They had to do
not
that.
shooting some monsters.
They had to make room for Falcon. Because the heir apparently should
true.
be
That's very
Barnes.
true.
Makes
That is
sense.
true.
True.
That's very true.
Very, very
So-
good
and I
point.
actually liked. I'll be honest.
And
I
all
like
the
Bucky
fans would be
Barnes
like,
as
"Yo,
the-
why
yeah.
isn't Bucky doing it?"
Okay, but
Because
you know.
he's in space saving the world.
right.
Okay, I will. You know what? I will accept that. That's actually like structured storytelling.
I don't like
can
it, but
accept.
yeah.
I just thought it was overall such a pointless fucking crossover. Like it was just
As
not
far
a
as
lot-
events go, it didn't
It was
suck
kind of like a non.
as bad
No,
as the others.
I can see that, but it was kind of a non-event. And I
Yes,
don't think
non-event.
It was anticlimactic. At the end, you see the fucking orb walking around. And he's got a fucking eye in his midsection up on his fucking.
Who were those people at
he
the
looks
end?
like
Who
a
was the
shitty
girl
90s
stabbing or whatever? And
It's
she's
just-
like, "I'm tired of his eyes." And the
Yeah.
orb comes in, and is like, "Lady, I'm not trying to stop you. I'm just trying to watch."
Yeah, I mean, it was just the whole.
Like, what
fucking
kind of
thing.
snuff film did he find his way in?
Perverted, yeah.
It wasn't. It just. Like I said, it was very anticlimactic. I can understand why you'd want to make it Book of the Week because it's fucking.
Yeah.
The crowning touch. But the whole fucking thing was.
Book of the
pretty
Week
lame.
isn't always a good book.
It's
I'll
just
concede
what's
that.
important.
All right, and I'll concede
Death of
that
Wolverine
because-
was exponentially
because
better.
what you just said about
Barnes.
Buck Barnes leads me to Captain America 24, which is still the lead-in to getting Captain Falcon America.
Nick Fury's formula went to shit.
Yeah.
And Captain America's formula was drained out of him.
Yeah. I mean, which is actually, again, that happened before. Like, back in the 90s, Mark Grunwald wrote it, Ron Lim drew it. It was very good.
Drained out of him.
Yeah. I mean, whatever. But you'll notice, they...
Next thing you know, Wolverine's going to lose his healing factor.
Yeah, and he's going to...
There you go. They're taking away everybody's juice.
But it's funny to me, they
didn't take away our juice.
There's only one here.
You might need a little phonetic spelling across the bottom, but you'll get it.
It's all right.
Sharon Carter has been aged appropriately to be like Cap's fucking old gray wife.
Oh my God, why didn't this bitch just die?
I don't, because...
She's back from the...
Wait. And then
so his son. His son too.
Oh, kill that kid.
And wait, fucks up the whole Avengers.
Yeah, like he's actually
Even
a badass
Thor.
character.
So he's like a Damien?
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
That's fucking stupid.
And he calls Sharon Carter mom. And so it's a setup to like Steve having this little happy family go off, and then Sam Wilson becomes fucking Captain Falcon America. And Sam
Wilson's fucking the chick that Cap brought back from the end zone.
It's all very...
I thought Sam Wilson was fucking Captain Marvel.
Did you just bill him for that?
No, he's right. Aunt May, Sharon Carter, and Lois Lane. 3 women that need to die.
I'm with you. I don't know why they haven't... I would put them all on the same bus. Whoop, off the fucking bridge. But...
guys, before we continue with the rest of the comics... Pete's Basement wants to put you on a bus. We're not actually going to buy you the bus ticket. We're not. No. Pete's Basement wants to send you to Comic-Con, guys. We have 2 3-day passes to New York Comic-Con, and we are giving them to you. This is the second week of the contest. Remember, go on our Facebook or go on Pete'sBasement.com. Find the thing that says giveaway for Rafflecopter. There are a lot of ways to enter this contest, guys. Number 1, answer the trivia question. What did Skrull Pete call Steve in the episode Skrull Pete's Basement, Episode 1, Part 2. You can find it on our website with a quick search. What did Skrull Pete call Steve that pissed him off? Do you remember what it was, Steve?
Yes.
All right.
Did I say it?
No.
No.
Another way to enter, guys, like us on Facebook, like us on Instagram, follow us on Instagram, whatever it is you do on Instagram, you follow people, you like people. If you like us, you'll follow us. So I think, you know, that kind of correlates, you know, right?
It correlates.
You can share the Instagram picture, share the Facebook picture, retweet the Facebook picture, or retweet the Instagrizzy pic, whatever it is you got to do with the social media thing, you do that. You share it amongst your friends, and then have your friends share it as well so they can enter the contest and hopefully take you to Comic-Con. Like if your friend wins and then he takes somebody else, you're going to want to punch him in the face, you know? That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Another way to win, guys, this gets you 5 entries. You can send us a picture or post a picture of yourself being an awesome Pete's Basement fan. Whether you're watching it, you make a t-shirt, you make a poster, whatever it is you're doing. We really love seeing the fans in action. It's great.
If you're a female fan, we like seeing action in a different way, but that's another matter.
Hey.
And the Q lawsuits.
And the Rockets' red glare.
Won't save us. Will not save us.
The contest ends September 11th, guys, so get to sharing, get to liking, get to taking the pictures, and get to answering the trivia question. We want to send you to Comic-Con, so do that. And don't forget, guys, this may be the end of the preview video, and you can always go download the rest of the show on audio, but you can also subscribe to get the full-length video for like the next hour and see the rest of us fucking pretty hammerheads over here talking comics. All you got to do is, thanks to our good buddies at Pivot Share.
We're pretty.
We are pretty. We are very pretty.
Pretty ugly.
Yeah. All you got to do, guys, is click the little green button down there, which is thanks to Roger and his HTMLing genius. It says watch for 99 cents. Click that, it'll take you to the rest of the options. And for 99 cents, you can rent the episode for 2 days and watch it at your leisure. For $1.99, you can get the episode forever. Forever and ever. You can bring it to work, you can put it on your iPad, on your iPod, you can watch it in the car, you can watch it wherever you want. That's yours to keep forever. Or for $3.99, you can subscribe for the entire month, and that gets you unlimited access to not only our videos, the extras, and all the retardedly stupid behind-the-scenes shit like this. This doesn't just happen while I'm talking. This happens all the fucking time as soon as these idiots walk in the goddamn door. It's lunacy. It's stupidity for fucking 5 hours. We only filmed some of it. Because, God, once
there are laws. What he's getting at is there are laws. There are laws of God. There are laws of nature. Laws of
that prohibit things like this.
Laws of thermodynamics that don't include the horrors of Ramon without pants.
I think it's included.
Now, I mean, if you don't want to subscribe after that, I don't know what's wrong with you. $3.99, guys. Get all the Pete's Basement shenanigans for the entire month. Guys, we'll see you next week. Make sure you somehow finish watching the show. You guys feel that?
It's like a tremor or something, or like a weird something.
It's like
in the air.
The entire universe has just kind of moved one to the left.
Yeah.
Like we've lost something.